Welcome to the podcast. It's episode what?
40.
40?
40.
Oh yeah, the big 40. We don't have anything planned. Oh shit, we can do a live Q&A right now actually for the big 40.
But sorry for no episode last week. It would have been episode 40 last week. But the studio we record our podcast in was under construction, and it looks beautiful now. It is incredible. It's the Game Gumps recording room.
Got a gorgeous little touch screen.
Little interface for switching consoles.
Got a big old TV now, which is cool.
Nice big TV.
But what we've done is we have typed in, we're doing a podcast right now, ask us questions. We've typed that in onto Twitter. So you guys can ask us questions. And this is technically live, but not really.
Not at the time it comes out, but we're going to answer some questions because we thought maybe, don't hold us to this because we probably won't, but we'd like to maybe every 10 episodes do just a small Q&A.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll definitely do one for episode 50.
100%.
That is only 10 episodes away, and we're at 50 episodes of our glorious podcast.
You want to choose the first question, my boy?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me look. Hold on. Spell iCup. I see you.
They got you.
Honor IAWF asks, any Ming updates? Well, you know, we're going to save that for this daily scheduled Ming report. So we'll wait later on in the podcast for that one.
But the short answer is...
Don't spoil.
Ming update?
Yes, there'll be a Ming update. But
why? Is there anything to update people on?
We'll just say there's no Ming update.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta keep people listening.
That is true. I mean, they didn't hear that, huh? Okay, next question.
Ryan, you pick one.
Would you guys ever want to do a huge production thing, like a short film? 100% yes. We have both actually gone outside of our YouTube realms, even though we eventually uploaded those short films to YouTube. We have gone outside of that and done short films on the Campus Movie Fest, and we both won Best Picture, which is cool. Yeah. But I would love to actually
do a legitimate short film down the road with like a crew and script and everything. I'd love to do that.
Oh yeah. So the question is, would we ever want to? We do want to, but it's just about timing and
it's about time. It's about money
to do that.
Actually, it's hard making something.
Yeah. Who's this question from, Matt?
Cam the Manly Man said, if you ever got busy to the point where you can't handle it, would you consider hiring a fan or someone else as an assistant? No. This person asks, are you serious about getting that Squidward tattoo, Matt? Yes, I would. Okay, real talk though.
Can we make a video all about it?
Would
you do it for a video?
Yes.
Be honest with me. Would you?
I would get it small somewhere where I can't see it and someone else would have to pay for it.
It would be, I'd say get it on your upper thigh, upper back thigh.
And I get it small in case I really wanted to get it lasered off.
Yeah.
If somebody, I really would. I do a video out of it. Yeah, that's what it would be. I'd get Squidward's head, but I wouldn't want to pay with that my own money because that's such a regrettable thing. If people wanted to crowdfund me getting the Squidward tattoo, I'd totally do it.
I'd pay for you to get that. That's like a $50 tattoo.
They're that cheap?
For a tattoo that small?
Really?
It's about time and how big it is. It's like...
And he has no reference, so
the tattoo that I got was $200 and something, I think.
Oh, wow.
That's because the guy was nice. I wouldn't go to any place out here. Tattoos are expensive out here. I'd go back to South Carolina. There's a really nice place that I went to that I recommend that I think he would do it. The guy that did my Iron Giant tattoo, he does cartoon characters. That's his thing.
So he could do Squidward.
Yep, exactly.
Nah, I don't want him. He does cartoon characters. He probably knows what Squidward looks like.
You could get the guy that does the scary. You get the guy that does the scary skulls, and he does all the vines and roses.
The guy that does the
shit.
scary skulls.
Yeah, he does all the scary skulls.
I really want,
including you.
I really want someone that's like a hardcore biker kind of tattoo guy. That's
what I'm talking about.
They would not know what Squidward looks like.
The I Heart Mom guy with the arrow through the heart. He does that type of stuff. So he's very detailed. So drawing cartoon stuff is not his forte. So I feel like if he tried to do Squidward,
he'd probably draw a fucking terrifying humanoid squid.
You should, get a Squidward skull as a tattoo.
What would Squidward's
skull look like? Skull and crossbones.
Because the trademark thing about Squidward is his nose, and there's no bone in there. Unless he drew the nose as a bone. Then
just make it, on the tattoo, have the nose be nailed onto the skull.
Oh my God.
No, how about this? No, this is even better. How about you get me to draw the Squidward? And you have to get that image tattooed onto you.
Okay, yeah, I would totally do that.
Okay, yeah.
For those of you who don't know...
And I can't use any references. I know what it looks like, but I can't trace it or anything.
For those of you who don't know what we're talking about, and an earlier podcast.
We talked about this on the Sindago podcast, I think.
Oh, was it on the Sindago podcast?
I think it was originally.
Yes, it was. Back in Sindago days, on one of the podcast episodes, I said that I had this idea of I wanted to get a tattoo of Squidward, but I wanted to not let the tattoo artist have any reference to what Squidward looked like. So I just see what I would get, because that came from a dream, I think, that whole idea. So maybe Ryan can draw Squidward, and then I'll get him tattooed on me. Might have to make a video of that. If you guys really, really want to see that, let us know in the comments, because maybe that will happen.
It might not be worth it since YouTube's kicking our teeth in.
Yeah. Hey, dude, I could get it on my ass.
Would you?
That's probably where I'd prefer to get it, because no one sees that.
I would love that. Okay, we'll see what happens. If you guys really want that, Matt is...
Ryan.
What?
What are the odds you get Herobrine tattooed on your arm?
50.
50?
50.
All right. 3, 2, 1. 24.
26.
Oh, 2 numbers off.
Damn it.
2 numbers off. That would have been legendary if we'd said the same number. God damn it.
Oh,
You would have had a little
God.
Steve head on you.
Oh, my Lord.
Hold on, let me go on Google real quick.
Okay.
Minecraft let me just, real quick, I just want to look up Minecraft tattoos.
Moycraft tattoos.
I spelled Moycraft tat. Okay.
These are great.
They're all creepers. Look at these fucking creeper tattoos.
The creeper's got a fucking fedora. Is that a fedora on the creeper with a mustache and shit?
It's a little top hat.
Is that
that's
no?
a
That's
terrible,
a fedora.
That's a
not
bad
top
tattoo.
hat.
That's a top hat.
No, because it's supposed to be a top hat, but they have it so the brim
It's a little
is
bit,
outward
yeah.
more on one side, and that's a fedora.
Yeah, I could see that. Can you dig it? Okay. Anyway, Ryan, on to the next question.
Okay. The next question. Pause.
Matt, please funny scream.
This question comes from Hail to the King. I guess it's at Hail to the King. Sorry. Any recent movies that you recommend? Matt and I recently we just got done watching this movie.
Took days. Finally did it. We got done.
Matt and I went to go see a movie called Phoenix Forgotten, which is a found footage movie that it's not a horror movie.
Wikipedia actually classified it as a psychological
Thriller?
horror thriller, I
Horror
think.
thriller, okay.
So,
But it kind of deals with the Phoenix Lights, which is that really cool
phenomenon that happened in 1997.
Mhm.
Real, you can look it up. It's the biggest mass UFO sighting in history.
Don't just say they're flares. The
They're not flares. They don't
weren't
move like
fucking
that.
Flares. Not just that, but they said the flares went off at 10 when the lights were shown at 9. So, hello. It looks like the flares they dropped were just a distraction so
Yep.
they could see. Those were flares. Yeah, but what about the thing an hour beforehand, numbnuts?
Brian, dude, you're going to get killed by the government.
I am.
They're going to hear you, and they're going to kill you for exposing the Phoenix Lights.
No, they're going to tell YouTube to stop monetizing his videos because
They probably already did that for something. Remember we made fun of the IRS a long time ago? When we made fun of the IRS back in July, I guarantee that's why we're being shitted on now. We're being shitted.
Yeah, we're being
Thanks,
shitted.
IRS. Now we're being shitted.
But I enjoyed it. You know, it's probably one of my favorite found footage films. I didn't like Paranormal Activity that much. The first Blair Witch Project is good. The one that they just put out was really bad, and I didn't like.
Bad. Oh,
there was something about this movie. I was telling Matt when we got out. It felt like this person was actually interested in the Phoenix Lights and aliens and stuff like that. It felt like this person was interested in that. Not only that, but getting the technology right for the movie.
yeah, that was one of my favorite things about this movie. Was most found footage movies, they cannot get the fucking technology side of it right.
It's that effect they put that's a glitch in the camera.
Or they'll put like a
glitch
fake
effects.
Yeah, or like a VHS
which
effect.
HD
like
cameras
super
don't
bad.
fucking do those glitch effects.
I know. Like they'll have it go staticky and they'll make when they make technology make little beeping sounds like it's like it doesn't do that. Stop. But this movie got the technological side of like a VHS movie down perfectly.
Like one of the quote unquote protagonists is a kid who likes filmmaking, who likes documentaries and aliens and stuff. So, and they played that well because there's a part where he's using his camcorder, and on camcorders where you used to have you could create the it's in a pixelated font, but you could put titles on the screen.
You could create your own titles. I did that all the time.
And he had a song in the background, and the song didn't play continuously into the next shot
because he was
he's
cutting in between
amateur,
shots.
which is like this little.
I
stuff
did the
like
same
that,
thing.
which I don't know. Maybe it's because you and I are so interested in the Arizona desert, Area 51 aliens, just that type of stuff, that this movie kind of was much better.
Yeah.
For us than, I don't know. I'm not really interested in ghost movies that much. They're all very goofy.
Yeah, but alien
They're
movies,
all so goofy.
like UFOs, that piques my interest.
Exactly.
So.
And I think it's easy to make a forest scary. Sometimes in filmmaking, it's hard to make a desert scary.
Because it's so open.
Yeah.
And forest has trees and spooky shadows.
It plays on claustrophobia. Did I say that right?
It plays on claustrophobia?
Is claustrophobia a thing? It is.
Claustrophobia. It's when you're scared.
Why does that not sound like a word
Claustrophobia?
to me?
It does sound like a word.
To me, like right now, I'm talking about from my perspective. It's not all about you, Matt.
You need to fucking die then, Ryan.
Claustrophobia.
Would you eat your piss?
Sounds goofy. Anyways.
Would you eat your shit and piss to survive?
What?
I'm just reading questions. Donald Trump tweeted, hold on. Using anyone in the Grump's office, whose characteristics, body parts, would you assemble to create the perfect human? Vernon. I mean, you wouldn't have to combine him with anyone else.
He's perfect already.
Yeah, he's already perfect, so.
Have you guys smoked weed?
Have you guys smoked weed?
Shade Wolf asks, do you plan to keep doing similar videos as the one you uploaded today or not? The video is the vlog, the newest, I guess, vlog thing we did.
3 guys have a great time.
Which is funny to say. We've been enjoying doing that and the podcast a lot more than the gaming content recently.
Yeah, we love doing the podcast, and we really enjoy making those just weird. Because the reason I like those videos, like the bizarre live action ones, is because it's kind of like just like an editing playground.
Yeah.
It's like you
kind
of sit down
when we
with
go out and film. It's just fun.
Yeah, you just film random shit. There's no pressure, and then you sit down and you're like, all right, how can I edit this and
make
this
something
weird?
out of it?
Yeah. So this person said, how do you feel about fans coming up to you in public to ask for a picture? I always welcome that.
Exactly.
If you ever recognize us or see us out in public, do not be afraid to come up and, say hey. We love that.
Some people did that recently, and I think, at least from my perspective, when people come up to me, I get nervous.
Yeah, I do too.
Not just as much as them. Probably about sometimes just as much as them, but it's, I don't know, meeting strangers and just, I'm not used to that aspect of YouTube, I guess, because SuperMega isn't this big, oh my God, it's SuperMega.
Yeah, so every time, we're in a movie theater or something, it doesn't happen that often, but every now and then someone will come up to us and be like, hey, I really like your videos. It means a shit ton.
I'm very appreciative to the people that take the time and actually are like, hey, we enjoy your work. Well, can we take a picture? I'm always happy to take a picture with people, always happy to just have a short little conversation. Why did you say short little conversation? Because if you try to have a long conversation and I have to use the restroom, I'm going to pee my pants.
Continue that conversation in the restroom. So if you ever see Ryan in public, don't talk. Just wait until you see him go into a restroom and then go confront him.
Yeah, that's probably the best.
But really,
give me a little handy.
We really do enjoy seeing you guys out in public. So if you ever see us, come say hey.
Okay. Is there any game that you refuse to ever play on the show? If so, what is it? I'm going to answer, and you can agree with me or not, but it's going to be any of the FNAF games. Yep.
I knew you were going to say it.
Although I have to say, the last one was almost too scary to release.
That's what I was going to say. I've never played them because they're just too scary.
Yeah.
Being roommates, do you guys do things that annoy the other?
Yeah. You want to pick a question that a human can read?
Yeah. Here we go. Canadian KR says, so I was wondering, what's the recommended amount of dedicated wham I should have for... Okay, I'll pick a real one. All right, here's a question from someone named Ding Dong VG. They said, what if you ended the podcast? I don't know. What if you had an avatar that wasn't blatantly ripping off Rayman Raving Rabbids?
Okay, so next question. Dude, does Bruno Mars is gay, dude?
Rory Asawa says, will you move to Twitch? Simple answer to that is, yeah, Ryan and I are actually both going to be doing Twitch streams starting hopefully pretty regularly coming up soon as YouTube becomes less of a, floatable ship. We're probably going to move more into doing individual streams as well as joint streams. So we're going to make a video about Twitch later on. So
whenever that's ready to be released and all that, we'll
get our Twitch things up running. But that should be coming pretty soon. So
yep.
Yeah, cool. Ryan, pick a question, please.
Okay. Ode to Sleep asks, what movie should I watch? I recently watched a really good, it's a bit of a family film, but just give it a shot. It's called a Serbian film. I know you may want to back off because, it sounds like it's going to be spoken in a different language. That is true, but it's a really nice, heartwarming story, and I think everyone would enjoy it. So,
how do you plan on destroying ISIS?
How do you plan on destroying ISIS?
Probably pray about it.
Okay, and the last question here is from Made Up, and it asks, when will you end the Q&A? Okay, that's a good question. Right now, and we're going to move on with the rest of the podcast.
Thank you, everyone.
Yay!
You asked questions that we answered.
Yay!
Thank you so much. All right, now we're back to the regularly scheduled podcast. You know what I'm saying?
We got some fucking shit to talk to you guys about, okay?
Guys, let's go ahead and just start with the Ming report. Just lead right under that, get that out of the way, because I know all of you...
Crying,
spitting, thirsty for that right now. Hold on. I feel...
Nauseous?
No.
Throw up. Come on.
Now I have to throw up. I had to burp.
Up. It's okay.
It was one of those burps that's like...
Massage your throat.
Stop!
Come on. Get it out.
Guys, update on Ming. She's gone. And how long has it been? 4 weeks now, probably? 3-4 weeks?
It's been a little over a month.
Has it really?
Since we've last... No, it's been about 3 weeks since we last seen her.
I don't remember what the last episode was that we confirmed her sighting. I think there might have
almost been 4 weeks, actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah, there might have been a recent episode where we said we saw her once.
With
but
Ross.
It turned... Was that really it?
It was with Ross, yeah. That was the last time we saw her when she was walking down. We were like, see ya!
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Well, she's gone, so I'm assuming she's in jail right now.
Or she's going through the treatment or whatever.
Yeah, and if she is, good for her. I hope she's getting help. But if she is in jail, I think it's up to us to bust her out.
We have a lot of ski masks and stuff that you can purchase for us on our Amazon wish list.
We have a wish list
and if you purchase those items, we'll go and break Ming out of jail.
We have an Amazon wish list of things to help us break into the LA county prison.
Yeah.
I don't think that exists. The LA county prison.
Jail.
Just the big jail.
Isn't prison bigger than...
Yeah, there's jail and then there's...
Prison.
Then there's prison.
Then there's...
Penitentiary. I don't know what the difference is.
Then there's...
It's all part of the American penal system. Right? The penal system. Help! Ryan's hurt!
Someone's
gonna run in. No updates on Ming. She's been gone. The alleyway has been quiet.
Except for push-ups.
Yeah, push-ups.
Push-ups there every now and then.
But it's quiet. He keeps to himself.
I like push-ups.
Just hangs out in his tracksuit with a shopping cart. He's cool. Very cool. Haven't talked to him.
He's only done push-ups once, and that's his name, so...
You saw him doing push-ups.
Only once.
So, push-ups. Good old push-ups.
Okay,
but,
that was my favorite ice cream. Do you remember those
push-pops?
Those push-pops that were...
Orange?
Sherbet?
Yes.
The sherbet push-pops?
Yes.
It would hurt the middle of your finger?
Yes, it would.
Your palm.
Yeah. Those were the best, man.
Want to get some of those?
You know what sucks about those,
I want to get back into those. What
you can get them at the store.
What sucks about them, Matt? What sucks about them, huh?
Yeah, the cardboard on them starts to deteriorate and get wet. And Ryan, would you let me speak my opinion without criticizing me?
Sorry.
The cardboard starts to come off in your mouth. And then you start getting little bits of cardboard in your mouth. And then I have this weird thing. I'm sure other people have
this.
When
do you start eating the cardboard?
Last time I had one, the
Why
cardboard
did
was
you
really
eat the cardboard?
No, because it's wet and soggy, so the cardboard starts breaking off in my mouth.
It's never happened to me.
Well, I had a...
You're gonna make people not buy these, and soon they're gonna go off.
Am I hurting sales?
They're gonna go off the shelf.
No, that's not true. I have this thing where I don't like cardboard in my mouth, and I don't like, it bothers me, so I don't like that.
I don't think most people would like cardboard in their mouth.
But it's really good. The ice cream's amazing.
They're called push pops
it's so
because
smooth.
You push it past the cardboard.
It's a push pop.
You push it above the cardboard, so you're not eating. You don't eat the.
I know you don't
while
eat
it's
the cardboard.
Still in the fucking cylindrical cardboard.
I know.
Thing.
I don't stick my tongue down in there and scoop it out.
I picture you eating it like a sandwich. Like you just take a side bite out of the cardboard tube.
No, it just happens. Like to get all the ice cream, especially if it's dripping, you gotta get your mouth on that cardboard, and sometimes it can just get in your mouth.
No, seriously, what's with Flintstones and all the delicious shit? The delicious Push Pops, Fruity Pebbles, the vitamins?
Oh, what the hell? Well, yeah, why are they branded with that stuff? I never thought about that.
Flintstones have their shit together.
That is so weird.
I just made that connection, and I'm like super excited now.
Like what other cartoon characters have branded such like tasty foods?
Not the Jetsons.
Not the fucking Jetsons, no. All the Jetsons got was hemorrhoid cream.
The weird thing is, how is Flintstones still like a fucking...
That's how they lived on, was through Fruity Pebbles, which have nothing to do with the Flintstones.
I know.
Neither do the vitamins or the ice cream. You know what I think it was? Back when the Flintstones were popular, they probably were experimenting with marketing. They're like, hey, if we put the Flintstones on this, kids will want to buy it. And it just stayed popular to this day. So it got, branded in.
But they still have Flintstones brand shit.
Yeah, they do.
Whatever.
Because it's not a show anymore unless they rebooted it. But I mean, like, old Flintstones, the brand still lives on without the show.
Do you think kids are like, I love Fruity Pebbles? Back in my day, that was a TV show, not just some scrappy cereal.
I used to watch Fruity Pebbles on the television
I used to watch Fruity Pebbles on the television. You gotta inform people. Product history. Fruity Pebbles and Cocoa Pebbles cereal are reintroductions of a low share of market post-children's cereal brand called Sugar Rice Crinkles.
Oh, wait, there's the original working names for the companion cereals were Flint Chips and Rubble Stones, consistent with the appearance of the cereal and the Flintstones' Stone Age imagery. Okay, I get.
Okay, the basic retain the Sugar Rice Crinkles form using... Are they called Sugar Rice Crinkles because they're not puffy like Rice Krispies?
Yeah, they're just crinkles. They're little tiny crinkles.
They're
Man,
so
dude, I want
good.
Fruity Pebbles right now.
The best way to describe... They're flakes, right? They're more like flakes.
Yeah, they're little like...
I love... Fruity Pebbles is... Let me see. My top favorite cereals have got to be Fruity Pebbles, Apple Jacks, the Frosted Rice Krispies. Let's see. What else? What are some... A Banana Nut Crunch is fucking delicious.
Dude, it's all good. Fruity Pebbles,
Okay,
though,
you know what? I have to say, I think cereal overall is my favorite breakfast food.
Oh,
because
dude,
the variety of them.
so much variety, and so it's so good. It's refreshing because you get cold milk.
You can eat them like chips too if you want. You don't even have to have milk. You can eat them like
totally.
chips.
I've never been a fan of that.
Apple Jacks is the only one that I can do that with. Though.
I could do it with Cookie Crisp. I was friends with this kid, and he would every morning for breakfast he would eat a bowl of cereal with no milk, with a spoon in a bowl but no milk. So weird as shit to me, dude. Like that, it just feels wrong. That's like, I don't know, eating soup without microwaving it. I don't know. Oh, I remember they had marshmallow Fruity Pebbles at one point. You know what my current favorite cereal is? Fruit Loops with marshmallows.
Fruit Loops with marshmallows.
Fruit Loops with March Madness.
What is this?
What'd you search? You searched Fruity Pebbles gay. And we got a large black man in a onesie with the
Kool-Aid.
That is. Oh, I just realized this is a racist picture.
Is it? Oh shit! It is.
Got it?
Yeah, I got it now. Okay.
You get the picture?
I get the picture.
The system's going to pick up these things we're saying and demonetize us, Ryan. You know what cereal I've never had is Count Chocula or Boo Berries. I've never had either one of those.
Neither have I. I go to the Captain Crunch berries.
Those are pretty good, but it cuts there's several cereals that really cut up the roof of my mouth. So after I eat them, my mouth hurts.
Captain Crunch is one of those cereals, definitely. Cocoa Puffs is one of those cereals.
Cocoa Puffs. What else? Fruit Loops does that for me. Apple Jacks does it for me.
I think Cinnamon Toast Crunch does that.
Just any rough cereal does it. Fruity Pebbles, not really, because they're so small and you can chew them up easy.
Rice Krispies don't do that.
Dude, why don't we just feed our pets Fruity Pebbles from now on?
Sounds good.
It's like pet food.
What would happen? I'm going to look that up. My pet ate Fruity Pebbles. This person is saying, I was eating some pebbles and my puppy, a 4-month-old beagle that I love to death, I knocked some of the bowl, blah, blah, blah. She ended up eating 5 or 6 pieces. That's boring. 5 or 6 pieces? You think your dog's going to burn in hell for eternity?
Yes.
That's not how it works. Can I feed my dog Fruity Pebbles?
No.
Best answer, no. Fruity Pebbles, sugar, sugar, sugar.
Why would you, like, they had so she said, we ran out of dog food. Can I feed my dog Fruity Pebbles? Instead of taking the time just to go out and buy dog food, she took the time to get on her Yahoo account and write a post asking if she can feed her dog Fruity Pebbles and then wait for the responses. This was also 9 years ago.
Dogs can eat rice?
You know, I think my favorite cereal of all time, though, are Conios.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
I've never had those.
Yeah, Joseph Kony cereal.
Stop that.
Remember when Kony 2012 was like the big thing for a month?
I was either a junior or a senior in high school when that was like going on.
It's 2012, so yeah.
I was a senior.
I would have been a sophomore in high school. But I remember that was like the biggest thing for a week, and everyone's like, we gotta stop Kony. And then the creator of the film like was jerking off in public, got caught jerking off in public with that's not how you spell Kony. You spelled it like the hot dog from Sonic.
Shit. It still comes up with it.
Dude, he really do you realize how many kids he probably sealed their fate by doing that little J.O. stunt?
That sucks.
Think about it.
He just went crazy?
Because
why did he go crazy, though? Was he on drugs?
I think, yeah, he was. I think that it's just weird that ultimately he sealed a lot of kids' fate in a way by doing that, because then people lost steam for the Kony train, so then nothing ever really happened with it.
Yeah.
He kind of delegitimized his documentary, which had a good point. I watched that documentary ages ago. I don't remember anything about it. Is he still kicking it? Kony, is he still out there?
Still around? I have no idea. Let's see. I'm gonna look. Let's see if it comes up with his death date. No.
He's still alive.
He's still alive.
Kony's still kicking it.
He's born in 1961 in Uganda.
Oh, Uganda.
He's my height.
All right, Ryan. Recently, you told me about a dream you had, and I wanted you to share it on the podcast.
Oh, was it the first dream I can remember?
Yes.
The first dream I can remember is basically I was like walking down this dark alleyway that led into this kind of big courtyard area where there were a bunch of brick buildings surrounding it. And so I went into this area, and all of a sudden I hear like this cackling, and I look up at one of the walls of the buildings, and it's the shadow of this witch, with a hat and nose and everything. So there's the shadow of a witch boiling my dad in a cauldron. So, and then I woke up right after that, but that was the first dream I had, was walking into this courtyard and seeing the shadow of a witch boiling my dad in a big old cauldron.
But I wrote this down, and I wrote something about killing fish.
Huh?
I wrote
killing fish.
When you told me this, I wrote it down, and I wrote down Ryan dreams silhouette of witch boiling dad killing fish.
No one was killing fish.
You killed a fish or something.
No, I didn't.
No, I wrote this down for a reason.
I'm sorry that you
killing
wrote it down
fish.
Wrong.
Did you kill a fish as a kid?
No.
Wait, then what?
I don't remember any discussion recently of us talking about
No,
fish.
it had to do
this dream.
You had a dream about.
It was a dream of my dad being boiled in a cauldron by a witch.
No, dude, I
promise.
No, I'm not denying that. I'm just saying there was something else that prompted me to write down on the same sentence, killing fish. I put boiling dad, killing fish.
Killing fish.
Did
it autocorrect it into something?
No, dude, killing fish.
I think you're just...
I'm not making it up, Ryan.
Fuck.
Why are you dropping your keyboard? You just
not even my keyboard.
You just scooted your mic over towards me.
I didn't mean to.
Look, Ryan, I'm speaking into both mics now. Check it out.
Sound like...
I don't know what it sounds like, but I'm speaking. I got both mics pointed. Boom. Now Ryan's doing it. He's got both mics at his mouth.
Hey everybody, I'm speaking into both mics.
Dude, oh man, we should get one of those like ASMR mics where it's like someone's head with two ears, and we could do our podcast ear to ear.
We could.
Are we mixing it up now? Are we doing?
It's just this is the comfortable position.
Now I'm on the floor and I have the mic pointed at me.
It's comfortable.
I'm getting a cramp in my arm.
I'm sorry. We changed positions to see if it's comfortable. I'm in a comfortable position.
I'm pretty comfortable. I can do the podcast like
where it looks like I'm bowing to Mecca. Leave a like on this video if you bow to Mecca at least once a day. See how many likes we get.
Yeah, because it's the biggest religion in the world.
Yeah, I'm serious.
A lot of people.
We'll get a bunch of likes, and then all the money's gonna come pouring in.
No, it won't, Ryan, because we say words in our podcast that are going to get us demonetized.
Like what word?
Mecca.
Mecca's not going to get us banned. Mecca's a cool place. Have you ever been?
Have you ever been to Mecca?
I was walking around. There was a little lemonade stand. I was like, hey, can I have some lemonade? And the dude was like, sure, here's some lemonade. Welcome to Mecca. And I was like...
Is Mecca in Russia now? Is it in this?
It was just some Russian guy.
Where is Mecca?
Where's Mecca?
My favorite emoji is the Mecca emoji. That's a real emoji. It's the Mecca emoji.
I know. You know what my favorite emoji is?
What?
The water gun.
No, they replaced the real gun with the water gun.
It's a joke. It's not my favorite emoji. I just think it's stupid because they still have a bomb on there.
Dude, they have a bunch of weird like, what's the most, I don't know why they add half of these, because they're missing some fundamental emojis that I am like, why don't they have
the middle
this?
finger?
No, they still have the middle finger.
Yet they don't want a gun on there. But we can have a bomb.
Yes. They have what appears to be a vegan wrap. They've got a bugle, or whatever that type of horn is called.
A bugle horn.
A bugle horn?
Like those delicious chips.
They've got an emoji that's 2 chains. I don't know why they have that.
2 chains.
Oh, because the funny rap man. Yeah.
I doubt that's why.
There's the water gun. They've got a rosary. That's what the beads are called, right?
Yeah.
What's the little prayer beads?
Little beads.
Not to be confused with the ones you stick in your bum.
It's called the little beads.
The little beads?
Little beads.
And Christ said, "Oh, pray with little beads. Use your little beads every day. Think of me when you use those beads."
Now, I know this may seem weird, but if those beads go to a special little place and tickle your little bead...
Sacrilege, Ryan. Sacrilege.
It's not sacrilege. Jesus is sacrilege against Judaism.
That's true. That's true.
So-
Take him to court, Jews. Oh,
They did.
They did, yeah. Oops.
You know, I'm not judging. I'm not judging anyone that put our Christ on a cross.
Nah, I would never judge someone that put my Christ on a cross.
God damn it.
Oh, I accidentally just sent the emojis I was typing to Ding Dong. Whoops. Sorry, Ding Dong. If you got 2 chains and a rosary, you'll know why now. But he doesn't listen to our podcast. Julian does.
Julian's a very nice boy.
I have no idea if Dingus Dong listens to our podcast.
Actually, Julian just says he listens to our podcast. Hey,
No.
Julian, if you don't get a text or any sort of response,
I'm not
then we'll
talking to
know.
you.
Then we'll know.
Julian, I'm not
We'll know
talking to
you're
you.
a big little liar.
I am not talking to you until you respond to this. So if you're wondering why I'm ignoring you,
Love you,
it's-
Julian.
he wouldn't know unless he even listens. But he's brought stuff up before, like, oh yeah, when you guys talked on the podcast. So I was like, Julian, how'd you know that? And he's like, I listen. I was like,
He listened
Julian,
for 10 seconds so we could butter us up for recording sessions.
that son of a bitch, I knew it. I'm waiting for that text, Julian. I'm waiting for that text.
We need to hang out with them more.
Yeah, they're a sweet couple of dudes.
Watch some VHS tapes with them.
Hey Ryan,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you some random letters. All right,
Okay.
and then I want you to give me the best sentence you can form with those letters.
What are you
Like an acronym. Like BTAHK. Give me something with that, dude. As fast as you can. Just give me something, Ryan.
Benjamin Trank's annoying honesty connection, but connection with a K.
No, it's got to make
connection-
sense.
Okay, okay, Matt.
Trank's
Okay, here's
annoying
one
honesty
for you.
connection?
Let's do TYULKM. Go.
Thank you, Uncle. Let's kill men.
Oh, like a sentence? I thought
Yeah.
you meant like a. Oh, that's goofy. Okay, go.
All right, Ryan. GT BC SAT.
George Timberden butt fucked
No.
Cindy saying Allah, thank you. There you go.
A lot of those were
yours.
2 words, Ryan.
Butt fucked is one word.
Butt fucked is
Butt
okay. It's
fucked
1 word.
is
Thank you.
a
Thank you is
hyphenated-
2 words though.
What?
Thank you is 2 words.
Okay, Matt, I got one for you. Ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
ZZZYZQQT. No, sorry. TY. Yeah.
You want to see me do it?
Yeah.
All right. Hold on, I'm thinking. Of
You're
something.
gonna do this. You're gonna do this. You're determined. I mean, I can make another one for you.
No. Keep that one. Zany, zealous zebras yelled, "Zoinks! Quit queefing."
No, Matt. Queefing.
That's a word.
It's gross though. It's
Okay,
gonna get us
fine.
age restricted.
Quit
You
quarreling to yourselves.
can- Okay. That was a good one.
How's that one? Zany I don't even remember what I said now.
What's my next one?
Let's do words. Just do chicken. Do the word chicken.
Chicken?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me something.
Colonized hypocrites in California killing each other nightly. That work? Okay, I'll give you a word. Let's do the word bubble.
Bubble.
Yeah, bubble.
Oh, that's tricky. All right. All right. Blown up big boys lean everywhere.
Okay,
blown up big boys lean everywhere, Ryan.
They do. They just lean everywhere. It's because they're blown up and they can't stand up.
You gotta lean everywhere, dude.
Do you ever scratch your nuts by pinching the sack and then
Twisting?
Twisting.
It's the old pinch and twist. That's the oldest thing in the book. Everyone knows that one, dude.
Okay, good.
It's the old pinch and twist.
What's the next
That really
word?
is something I know.
What's the next word for me? We'll each do one more.
All right, we'll do one more. I'm gonna give you a hard one. Ready?
Okay.
Electronics.
Every lizard ever cuts Tyler ridiculously on new internet cuck sessions. Okay, there we go.
Every lizard ever cuts Tyler ridiculously on new internet cuck sessions. That's good, dude. That sounds like a YouTube title.
You like that?
Yeah.
Okay. You get one more.
I'm imagining a room where it's... Imagining Tyler, the creator, is watching his wife get fucked and he's being cut by lizards.
I got one for you, Matt. Are you ready?
Yeah. Elijah Wood. I think there's an H in there, actually.
Is there an Elijah Wood?
Is there?
Elijah Wood. At an H at the end? Yeah.
I throw an H in there. You want me to use Elijah Wood's name?
Yeah.
Okay.
Elijah Wood. That means these are two separate sentences.
Okay.
Here's the finale. We got Matt doing Elijah Wood.
It's the only time you're ever going to hear the sentence. This is the finale. We got Matt doing Elijah Wood. I do Elijah Wood. He's hot.
I like Elijah Wood. He's
a
cute little boy. He's a grown man, though. He's older than me.
Every Lithuanian is just a hag. Every Lithuanian is just a hag.
Period.
New
sentence.
Will our oceans die?
Okay.
Every Lithuanian is just a hag. Will our oceans die?
This is how Elijah Wood's parents came up with his name. They just said random sentences and then...
That's a question they were asking the night of his birth. They said...
They're also kind of racist against...
Lithuanians.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Dude, I want to go to Lithuania. Am I even saying that right?
Lithuania.
I don't want to...
What is that? What's at Lithuania? What's in Lithuania?
I think it's actually a dictatorship, I believe.
That looks like the Armenian flag.
They all look the same. Not the people.
What's
the
the
flags.
Armenian flag then?
Armenian flag is red, orange, and blue. Yeah, that's it. It's like red, blue, and orangey yellow.
I don't like flags that are so lazy that it's just three stripes of different colors.
They're kind of cool though. I kind of like that. I like 3 stripes.
It seems
of colors.
very. This is gonna sound weird, but I just attribute it to communism.
Well, I mean, most of these countries, like Armenia, was they're part of the Soviet Union. Same with Lithuania. I think that was part of the Soviet Union. Yeah, it was part of the Soviet bloc.
What's your favorite flag?
My favorite flag. Oh, geez. I'll be honest, dude. The North Korean flag is fucking awesome looking.
You like the North Korean flag?
Yeah, it looks really cool. Have you seen it?
Let's see.
North Korea has a really badass flag. So does South Korea.
That is a cool flag.
Yeah, North Korea's got a really cool flag.
What's Australia's flag?
It's like dark blue with white little things.
Oh.
Yeah, Australia's flag looks like
looks dumb.
It looks like someone threw it together in Microsoft Paint. They took the British flag and just scaled it down.
Yeah, like a JPEG of the British flag, scaled it down.
And then got like one of the brush tools that has different stars and just like stuck them around.
They took assets from the American flag, took the blue and the stars, and then just made the stars different sizes.
It looks like in like a computer class where they were like, all right, class, today we're going to be designing our own flags in Photoshop.
Not a flag.
That is the Australian flag. Bring Ross in here.
That's so goofy looking.
Wait.
It looks like no one gave a shit.
What is the uniform? I know what the stars represent, because another name for Australia is the Starlands, because each star represents a different colony in Australia, I think.
And do you think this has anything to do with the geological placement of those areas?
Dude, I don't know. That looks awful. I'm sorry, Australia. I'm sorry. This looks bad.
Piss poor flag. Let's commentate on flags.
That's the best way to describe it, is piss poor.
Okay, now the next flag, maybe New Zealand does it better.
Let's see. I don't know any countries. Are you
What?
kidding me? It's the same flag,
But
just
red-
with like different star locations, and they're kind of red.
New Zealand. As much as I love,
They're not even organized stars.
I love the people's accents that come. I love the people's accent.
That is not New Zealand. That's like Jamaica. Look at the Jamaican flag.
Jamaican flag is cool.
I love a New Zealand man. Jamaican flag. You type. Okay, Jamaica's got a really cool flag.
That's a really nice.
That's a cool flag.
I love the colors in that.
Dude, we could smoke weed to that flag. You know what I'm saying?
Every day.
All right, Ryan, let's do an honest criticism of the American flag.
I'm gonna be honest. The American flag isn't bad.
It's not bad, but I don't think it's good. It's just kind of boring. It's stripes.
It's a lot less boring than the fucking 3 stripes.
That's true. That's true. And there's symbolism behind. I'm sure every country has symbolism behind its flag. The American flag is like,
it looked better when it had a circle.
Yeah,
for the stars.
it's just, I don't know. I feel like
it looked better when we had less states.
It looks a little outdated, is what I'm saying. It's just kind of like a box with stars in it and some stripes.
Oh, you know whose flag I actually really like?
Who?
The Hawaiian flag.
Oh, dude, we haven't even gotten to state flags.
Have you looked at the Hawaiian flag?
That's the Hawaiian flag?
Look at that.
Oh, whoa.
Isn't that
super
crazy?
cool, yeah. Wait, which one is it? No, it's...
This one. The Hawaiian national flag.
You sure it's not the one that's everywhere else?
No, that's the state flag.
Oh.
That's like the flag of... I'm talking about like the national flag.
Whatever
the royal flag
That is really cool.
The one that's really trippy looking.
I really like the Confederate flag a lot. It means a lot to me. You know what flag?
Okay, let's actually take apart the Confederate flag.
All right, take all meaning behind it. Let's just look at it. It's a cool flag. I'm just going to say it's a fucking cool looking flag.
It's a decent flag. Okay.
Okay, no, all race, like every political aspect of it aside, it's a cool flag. Hold on, Ryan, let me hold the keyboard.
One more
real quick.
flag. One more flag.
This is about the flag.
I want to show you.
Okay, then I got to show you some.
Have
flags.
you ever seen the North Dakota flag?
No, I have not.
Have you not? Oh, where is it?
Do they not have a flag?
Oh, I didn't type in state.
Oh, you didn't type the flag.
State flag. Whoa.
That's it?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
I just like that it looks like a children's drawing.
Oh, dude, you want to talk children's drawings? Let me hold that keyboard.
Okay. The North Dakota flag just looks like it.
All right.
I remember I went there and I saw the flag. I was like, this looks like it was drawn by a 4-year-old.
You want to talk 4-year-olds? We're heading on over to Liberia. Liberia is divided into counties.
By the way, people, feel free to look up these flags as we're talking about them so you have context.
Guys, I am serious. Ryan, I'm not making up what I'm about to show you, okay?
Okay.
These are the legitimate flags of the counties of Liberia, all right?
Okay. What?
That's the legitimate flag.
That's by a 4-year-old.
No, look at these.
What is this?
That's a hand grab and a bronze cock. What is this? Guys, okay, if you have access to a computer right now, please go look up Liberia County flags. Or you know what, dude? I'll throw these in the video. Okay?
That one with the dragon isn't real.
No, that's if like countries had to do it. These are real flags, though. All right, I'll throw these up in the video of Liberia. Look at this.
Make sure they're actually. Whoa. Okay, never mind. Sorry, I gotta share with you.
Oh, dude. Japanese prefectures? See, wait, click that real quick.
Which one?
Japanese prefectures. Dude, Japanese prefectures have the coolest fucking flags you've ever seen.
Those are nice.
All of these are different Japanese prefecture
flags. This one's my favorite.
The Hello Kitty one. Look how cool those are, though. Japan got it down with the flags.
Is it I think the Chinese flag is really awesome.
With the big red star?
Yes, I love the Chinese flag.
No, China has a cool flag.
I just like that it's just red.
Red and yellow with the...
Oh, yeah, you like red, don't you?
Fucking communist.
Commie. But anyways, back to states. You don't know what some of the state flags look like.
So what is South Carolina? South Carolina's got a palm tree.
South Carolina. I like the South Carolina flag I like
it too because it doesn't reflect any like politics.
I do not like the North Carolina flag.
What's the North Carolina flag?
It's like I'll just look it up. Ah, fuck.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's this. It just looks boring.
I don't like flags that look old.
That looks like a flag that's advertising a military base.
Yeah, I don't like flags. Well, I mean, essentially, I guess that's what it was. Like, that's what they were for back in the day.
Fuck it. The times have changed. You got to make a cool looking flag.
Make a fucking awesome flag. Do you think America will ever change its flag to be something epic?
If we bomb Hawaii.
I think Japan's got a cool flag. It's really simple. It's white with just a red circle. That's a cool flag.
Have you seen the Iraq flag?
No, I've not seen the Iraq.
Have you not?
Yes, wait. Yes, I have.
I really like Arabic flags.
Yeah, it's cool. It's totally
like Middle
cool.
Eastern flags.
It's got Arabic on it. I like the colors too. You got that. You got the red. You got the white, the black, and then the green text.
They have the 3 stripes, but they have something in the center that kind of makes.
That's the thing. I think the stripes on flags, like you got multiple stripes, you need something else to go along with it.
Exactly.
To give it, like, put some stars in there, put a circle.
Let me show you a flag that's gonna make you go, come on.
Oh, I already know what the France flag looks like. It's just a big white square because all they do is surrender. You know what I'm saying?
They got to keep that white there so they can fold the blue and the red behind it just in case they have to surrender.
Man, I mean, France, I like the colors. I like the flag. It's a nice looking flag. But now look up the Russian flag. They look pretty much the exact same, just kind of flipped around.
But what looks...
See?
I'm going to say the French flag looks better than the Russian flag.
I think so too, yeah. I like the Soviet flag. I think that the hammer and sickle design looks really cool.
They messed up with the Russian flag because it has white as the top color.
And, when they were designing the Russian flag way back in the day, they should have said, for Google image search, we shouldn't make this white so people can see it better.
Okay, we got... There's one more flag that I want to share with you. Do you know the Rhode Island flag?
No, dude.
Really? I don't know why I say that. Like, that would surprise you.
You don't know the Rhode Island flag? Look at this. Really boring.
I know.
It's just white.
It's just
with
interesting.
With an anchor.
It's just like it looks like if a college student just got their first job in graphics design, but they could only use clip art. You would get the
like
Rhode Island
default
flag.
shapes. Yeah.
Yeah.
They can only use the default Photoshop shapes.
Yep.
Look up
This is the last flag. You get the show me, Matt.
Okay, fine. Look up Sealand.
Sealand?
Mm-hmm.
Like sea?
Mm-hmm. Sealand flag. Do you know about Sealand?
No. Oh,
that's
I really
Sealand.
like that flag.
No, that's Sealand, and the right, yeah, on that right seat to the right.
This?
That's Sealand, yeah.
That's all that is?
Yeah, this guy bought an old oil rig and declared it as a country.
Wait,
So
what?
Yeah, look it up. The Principality of Sealand. It's a real thing.
I have to say though that the reason I like the flag, even though it is 3 solid colors, is because of the varying shapes,
The varying size of the
and the
triangles.
size. Yeah.
I just realized people are just going to be sitting here like I'm listening to 2 guys talk about flags and like I have no idea what the flags
Go
look
to
like.
Google Images and look up the fucking flags, or Matt will have them on the. No, don't put them all on the screen.
I'll
Matt.
put them on the
You
screen.
gonna put them all on the screen?
It'll make more people watch it on YouTube. That way we can actually make money off of our podcast.
I don't want to be the one to sound like an asshole, but I always thought the gay pride flag was kind of lazy.
Oh, I love the gay pride flag. I love rainbow.
I like it better when they incorporate the gay pride flag into other flags. I don't like the gay pride flag on its own because it just looks like a color palette.
Yeah.
I think like when they incorporate it into like other designs like this, the gay flag with the Jewish star dead
The
center.
Star of David.
Yeah.
Dude, no, wait. I got another flag for you. This one's kind of cool.
Okay.
Look up Cascadia. It's a
Cascadia.
it's not a real country, but it's the country that
That image they used of the tree could have been better though.
I love the colors though. Like if they got a good looking tree, you know what Cascadia is? Cascadia is the suggested country of California, like Washington, Oregon, Idaho, and part of California, I think. Like if they separated from the United States and became their own country, it'd be called Cascadia, and that's the flag.
I have to give a round of applause to Canada because I really like their design and I thought they did a really good job.
Yeah, it's a little maple leaf. That's so cool.
And the colors are nice. Whenever you get red and white, those colors work really well together.
Yeah, like what the Nazis did.
Thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of the Super Mega Podcast.
Yeah, episode 40. Next week is episode 41, baby.
41. That's how old we're going to be one day.
Yeah.
I hope.
I really hope I make it to 41. Well, guys, thanks for listening. We got more episodes next week. You know, maybe next week we might have a Ming report for you guys. So keep it tuned for that. And if you haven't subscribed already to our channel, why don't you hit that subscribe button? And if you haven't listened to our other podcasts, we have 39 other episodes out there on our channel right now, free to go listen to. So go check it out if you want to hear more of what you just heard. So thanks for listening to us talk. We literally had no idea what to talk about in this one.
As you could tell, we just diverted into making up random acronyms and talking about flags. But I like the flag conversation.
The flag conversation, it brought it home, baby. It was good. It was real good.
Thanks again for joining in. And as a special treat, Matt, you have a gun.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead and shoot me in the head.
All right. Oh, I didn't get it all. Hold on.